For today's assignment, I want you to express melancholy. Ooh. Oh, whoa. Yeah, same, dude. This one might be a bit intense for me. Intensity isn't always bad, as long as you're comfortable. Art is all about expressing emotions. So let's take this chance to look inward and express ourselves honestly. Melancholy. That is an eccentric one. Let me just double check that I have the definition of this word correct. Yeah, sadness or depression of the spirits or gloom. That is from American Heritage Dictionary of the English Language. Thank you, DuckDuckGo. Yeah. Melancholy. How to best express melancholy. You know what this is making me think of? One of the things that I really wanted to talk to you all about is Deltarune. I'm gonna be talking about so many spoilers, just in case you want to plug your ears. No, you just do this. Sorry, I'm sorry. Brother, still needs to play Undertale. But I've been trying not to spoil, like, literally all of Deltarune. But I'm basically almost done chapter 2. And I have so much to say. Okay, I've been given the okay to just... He's just gonna sit here. Sadness makes me think of Noelle. Oh my god. You don't really need to know anything about Undertale to play Deltarune. That is true. It like enhances the experience to go into town and be like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It enhances the experience to be banging on your computer screen begging for Papyrus to show up. But that's not... Okay. Noelle. Oh my god. Noelle and her endless list of sad internet searches that could not be turned into objects is going to fucking haunt me. She's so something. Like, I'm still trying the words for... Oh my god. I love her a lot. Very much. Like, you know, at the end of chapter 1, you don't really have much time with her, so it's just kind of like, oh, she seems really sweet, that's cute, she's got a crush on Susie. But then you get the, like, the entire scene with her and Susie in her room in the Queen's... I keep calling her the Queen. It's just Queen. That was another misconception I had before going in. I thought that what's it called? I thought that Queen was like Lancer's mom, like the queen to the king from chapter 1. That's not true. But yeah, it's just Queen. But oh, that I've been like live Snapchatting Katzen while I play. Yeah, we've been getting play-by-play of my screaming at my computer screen. Yeah, Katzen mentioned. Not a playing card, but still could be. I suppose so. Yeah, I should be drawing while I'm talking, or we're going to be here for a very, very long time. I think maybe this is a cop-out from having to think about, like, real world, like, actual sad things, but I might just draw Noelle looking out the window in her bedroom, because that's what's on my mind right now. And I think we have the think we have good colors for it in the palettes available. Sounds good? Yeah. I'm probably gonna get some of the details wrong in terms of like the actual bedroom setting, but I mean, I think it'll be fine. Her room is all icy. Yes, icy and blue in the dark moonlight from the window. Yeah, her and Susie are so adorable. It like physically pains me, and also I'll leave those for a minute. Like just the this is, you know, I should, okay, is this, yeah, okay, so that's a good size. Her, and this icy cryptid plushie was so fucking funny, but the Susie statue and everything, and her whole like, oh, well, that's right, I guess if you're here and, you know, acknowledging me and being nice to me, then I guess it must be a dream. Child. And just the whole, like, God, and then, like, I'm, like, not fucking coherent. Yeah, Susie, like, convincing her that it's a dream. I think this is, I need to fix the shape of this. I didn't want it to necessarily be, like, fully, like, I kind of want to get her face in profile, but maybe I should just leave it like this for simplicity's sake. I think I might just do that. But yeah, because it was fucking, Susie is the one who panicked and told her that it was a dream, and then she gets out, and she keeps reinforcing that to Noelle all through the thing, and then they get out, and she's like, well, I guess it sucks that Noelle has to forget all that too. It's like, girl, you are the one who first suggested to her that it was all a dream, and then kept reinforcing it because you're scared of being seen. Ugh. Ugh. I think I'm gonna color fill the background just now with this one, and then I'll start filling in like the window shape. I think I'll do with like the brighter blue. So I'm gonna try some swatching. Yeah, I could get some like really subtle details in if I start using these purples, but we'll see. I'll get the block shapes in, and then if I want to change colors later, I can always just use the color fill tool. Swatches like the swatchlings. Yeah. I wish that these games were a lot clearer about what the like point of no return is, because I never fucking found Spamton. But also, like, is that? I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to make that window bigger. Like, I found, you know, there's the one you unavoidably run into him in that one stoplight section, which I crashed my game by accident. I crashed the game, which I don't think was my fault, but I was in the section where Queen is forcing you to drive the car. And it was like, I crashed into one of the red cars, and then my game froze for a few seconds, and then it started running again for like a split second. I saw the car go flying, and then my screen went white, and it kicked me back to my desktop. And I think it happened because I was kind of like trapped on all four sides. Like the vehicle had no movement options because I slammed into a car in the front. There was another one right on top of me, so I couldn't go up. And I was already down at the bottom of the box, like the movement box. And then I couldn't really go backwards either because of the whole auto-scrolling thing. So my game just crashed. And thankfully I didn't lose very much. I'm going to make this window a little bit bigger, I think. That's a good starting point, though. I'm going to keep that there. Oh, I should have just kept the first window. This isn't turning out as nice as the shape as the first time I did it. Yeah, did you say you finished or you're close to the end? I'm very close to the end. I have left the cyber world. I can't go back, but it's like I left the cyber world. I took the stuff from the computer room back to the castle town, and then I saved. So I haven't done any of the light world, like walking around town stuff. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that, like, you get, like, you get out and you get to the castle town, and then in the castle town, it's like, you know, if you save over this, you can never go back to the cyber world. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna fucking do all that shit over again, so I guess I'm just fucked. Like, I also never got back to trying to solve the puzzle in the East treasure room in the castle, or in Queen's mansion. But like I know from chapter 1, it's like after you beat after a certain point past the final boss, you can't go back. But Queen had multiple fight phases, and the king didn't. So I didn't know which one was going to be the last one. And then I did it, and I was like, well, fuck me, I guess. So I do wish it was a little bit clearer about where... Because, like, it's like, what do you mean you're only telling me that I can't go back now that I would have to redo an entire fucking boss fight if I went back into my old save file? Like, come on. It's very annoying. I don't think... This is basically the first one that I drew. I want it to be a little bigger. Damn it. I feel like I need to put more, like, I want it to come a little more over here, and maybe like down here. So then maybe it would be a bit more like this. Oh, that's the wrong shade of blue. Yeah, I think that's about the shape that I'm looking for. That's silly. Yeah. I mean, like, I knew I was never going to beat Spamton anyway. Like, I've already just, like, decided, like, I'm not going to try and beat... I didn't try and beat Jevil again when I replayed Chapter 1. Or, you know, anything like that. I was like, I'm just going to, like, chill out and have fun this time. And not, like, worry about that. But, like, yeah, that was really frustrating. Let's see. I'll just, like, nope. 'Cause I want to use the eraser to do her white robe. Ah! Damn, how is it that she's, like, kneeling on the bed? And that... Stop it. it keeps erasing. Have you thought about doing a weird route, or at least watching someone else? I will watch someone else at some point. Katson's been doing a weird route. Why? Sorry. Katson has been playing through a weird route. I do know that, but it's with my, like, trying to balance out my, like, chronic fatigue, like, health issues and stuff. Like, it would just be way too much of a pain in the ass to try and play it through myself. And, like, I'm honestly fine with not having that experience. Personally, like, I already know the specific. Cosmic Cloud is someone who I started following for Splatoon videos, but is also really into Undertale Deltarune. Excellent YouTuber, excellent video essayist. Has done some really, really fantastic video essays about, like, not just, like, the lore of Splatoon, but, like, the world and what it's trying to say. And, like, yeah. But Cosmic Cloud, also very into Undertale Deltarune, and streamed his playthrough of Chapter 3 and 4, and also of Weird Route. Maybe only for Chapter 3 and 4, though. I don't know. I'd have to double check, but I think Cosmic Cloud is probably who I'm going to end up watching for those, because I really enjoy his stuff and the way that he does things. Should I make this longer? I might make this, like, I'll just kind of do, like... Oh my god. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I don't know if it's, like, my mouse is going, so it's registering a double click when I'm not double clicking or something like that. Holy shit. Yeah, I have a new mouse. I should actually fucking use it. But it's attaches via USB-C, which I don't have on the back of my desktop computer, so I need to get, like, a converter, and then I need to figure out where the fuck I would fucking plug it in on the back of my computer, because it's really hard to get to the back of my computer, which is a bad setup, but it is what it is. New mouse. Yeah, I love the little mouse. Oh my god, Annoying Mouse Room and all the mouse puzzles. Those are fun. I enjoyed those. I hate... Okay. I do not like Rules Card. I do not like this man. And his stupid... Yeah, the fucking house puzzle playing against him. Look, the moment that game started, it took me, like, one turn to be like, oh shit, this is just like Table Turf Battles from the hit Nintendo MMO Splatoon 3. So I pulled out my Table Turf strats, of which I have very few because I don't actually play a lot of Table Turf Battle. But, what did I just do there? Okay. Sorry, this is doing weird things again. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna stop touching it. Yeah, so I pulled out my Table Turf strats, and I blocked him from progressing any further. You know, I took my, from my starting point, I went right on a diagonal to the pinch point in the middle to block it off from him being able to start moving into my side of the map. And then he had no more moves to make and went, I won. No, the fuck you didn't. You just ran out of moves. I could still keep filling up the whole rest of this map. I blocked off at like 1/3 of this map from you. You might technically have more houses on the board than me right now, but you can't put any more down, and I can put down like a fuck ton more, so fuck you, I win. In the end, it doesn't really matter who wins that game or not, because he just gets petrified and can't do shit anyway, but... yeah, that just got me. I was upset. Here's the moon. Out the window. Actually, that's kind of big. And maybe not quite as round as I want it to be. Yeah, a little more like that. Ish. And then... yeah, the baseball. I was just gonna say, and it looks like a fucking baseball. The lines in it are almost like... they're like kind of orangey like this, right? Snowflakes on the wall. I can use those purpley ones for that, because they're the more subtle color. Yeah, I think maybe, let's see the bed, if I do like, yeah, like the second one. I'm just wondering if I should make the bed outline the same color as the window. Is, oh my god, I need to put her antlers. I need to do it immediately or I'm gonna fucking forget. Oh, no, never mind. This one's way closer to the right color. Yeah, I don't have a reference image for this. I'm going strictly off memory right now. But I think that's maybe a little tall. Kind of like, I don't know, this seems too big. More like, oh, what fucking color is this one, right? Yeah. Because she's got 3 that stick out on each side, right? Gonna ask, don't want the Deltarune fan artist coming after you for getting Noelle wrong. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm just fucking around here. I'm not looking up a reference image for this. Well, cause like, I could maybe accomplish that if I had 2 monitors, but I don't. So as it stands, I just don't have enough screens to practically do that. But that's good, right? I think that works. Probably. Maybe I'll like... No, not that. Maybe I need to like... Yeah, there we go. Yes, and my phone is busy. My phone is allowing me to speak with you. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Snowflakes on the walls. I need to put the bed. I think I'm gonna do the bed outline in the same color as the window. So it wouldn't continue, like... I don't know if it would really go all the way off the edge, but I might end up just going with that. And she has, oh man, does she have bedposts? Well, she does now. And there's a pillow. I remember there being a pillow. Yeah. I don't know if there was like patterns or if there was any other like stuff in the sky. Were there stars? I should probably just look up a reference image really quickly. Okay. Hopefully if I put chapter 2 in the search, it's not going to show me spoilers. Yeah! Oh my god, I totally fucked that up. That's okay. Yeah, I put the pillow on the wrong side. And there's crossbars on the window. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to get like super granular about this in general, but yeah, and there are bedposts. They come all the way up. She's got curtains framing the window. Oh yeah, and a table on either side. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna get super granular detail about this. Oh, and it's not, it just, hold on, I gotta erase the whole fucking thing. Actually, no, I think that much is fine. But this is not, that doesn't go like that. Yeah, these can just come straight down. And this, there's a line down the middle. And I will try and make that like proper thickness, because it is a little bit chunky. Yeah, oh man, this scene had me yowling, her and Susie. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, and then it's just like, I'll do like that to get the continuity across. Whoops. What else? Oh my god. Birdley. I have problems with him. I take issue with so much of how he is. The good part of the dream is over. That fucking killed me. He shows up and Noelle's like, oh, the good part of the dream is over. Oh my god. I'm okay. And he's like, oh, I have a new paramour or whatever. It's like, dude, and I was like, do not let this be going where I think it's gonna be going. And then he's like, Susan. I'm like, that's not even her fucking name. I'll kill you. Birdley. I do enjoy that Noelle full fucking throttled him after he said that, though. Oh, man. still getting... I think I need this side to be a little bit longer. God. Here's my thesis, though. Thesis statement. I think that Birdly needs to watch Mob Psycho 100. Because it is sad that he's so ashamed of, like, his quote-unquote smarts just coming, you know, supposedly just, like, coming from Noelle helping him out. And it's like, nobody can get where they are without other people. The self-made, no man is an island. The self-made man is a myth. The power of friendship, etc. Also, maybe he could learn to be less conceited. In conclusion, I think that Birdly needs to watch Mob Psycho 100. I think that would fix him. Maybe not entirely. There's a lot going on there, but I think that would fix him. Okay, so it's kind of like here-ish. And then there's like, she's got kind of her fancy pillow that's got a little squishy in it. No, hold on. You don't know how you would get it, though. I mean, there is a distinct possibility that he just never gets it. This is still bothering me. I still feel like I need to make her body longer. But we can hope, right? Like, we can be optimistic. Yeah, okay. So bedposts kind of just like shoot up and then curtains come off the sides. Whoop. That's good enough. Whoop. The noises were crucial to getting that right. Oh, these come down like, they come down like kind of close to the window here. Oh man, I might just. Damn it, I need to. This line is really wonky, actually. I need to get that to come down a little bit more in like a straight. Yeah. Start from here and just kind of like oh no, that's not the right angle. Bonk. There. Yes. Good enough. Think it's good? Alright, sweet. Yeah. Oh, I see what I was getting mixed up with, so it's kind of like... Hold on. Kind of like that, actually. Oh, it's not really... There we go, and I can just kind of do that. Yeah, those curtains actually come down a lot lower in the original image. Like, they don't stop here, they stop like down here. But I'm gonna leave it. And I'm just gonna make the posts, I'm just gonna, oh, whoops, that was the wrong paint color. I'm gonna make the posts just like wider. Yeah, kind of like a four wide situation. Artistic license, exactly. Ah. Yeah. What else? I feel like I had so much to talk about with this game. It was incredibly enjoyable experience. Yeah, it's really just the thing with the save points. That's my only, like, major, like, caveat on the experience, is that I really wish that I'd actually been given more warning, so that I could try a little harder to try and find the stuff that I was still missing. Yeah, I'm just gonna thin this one out a little. We can do, like... Yeah, I guess I'll just... Yeah, I think that's fine. It's kind of like a... Not quite like that. I keep... Sure. I gotta do some block coloring, and then we'll add some snowflakey details on the outsides. Chapter 2 is so excellent. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if there was, like, anything else that I was, like, thought was very important to mention. Also trying to see, like, I feel like a lot of what's left with this is, like, color fill. Like, doing color fill. Maybe... Yeah, maybe... This for, like, the walls. And then still the blue for... No. I'm just trying to differentiate. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to differentiate, like, the curtains and stuff. Because these feel, like, a little too... shocking. I don't know. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But it's still, like... pretty sharp. But I think maybe with this color palette, that's just kind of the best we can do with that. Yeah. Oh, and she's got these, like, bedside tables. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. Don't keep going after I click undo. That's the wrong blue. That kind of on either side. And would also end up being this blue. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I guess that kind of balances it. It feels a little bit like it... I don't know, like, makes the sky have less emphasis when all of this other stuff is, like, so bright. But I don't know, like I could do, like, this kind of shadowy color. But then I don't know about that shade of blue for the outline. It seems like... Oh, here's a question. Am I supposed to know who Des is? Because Noelle a lot of times was saying, like, she, you know, like, I wish Des was here. And I'm like, is that... Am I supposed to know who that is? Am I forgetting something? Or is that something that I'm not supposed to know yet? By this point. I just need a yes or no. Because I want to, like, look it up, but I also am like, I don't want to actually find out who Des is supposed to be if I'm not supposed to know yet. Good question. People can usually put it together from that section in the city. Yeah, like, is that, like, older sibling who went off to college, like, as in, like, Azriel's age? That was my guess. Off of context clues. Oh man, the whole section where she talks about, like, and in the Ferris wheel, talking to Susie, and she's like, you know, like, liking scary movies because it's scary, but you also have the power to just turn it off. And she's like shaking, and she's like, yeah, I'm a little scared. Then at the end, she's like, you're not shaking anymore. It's like, whoa, I got comfortable. And it's like, oh my god, I love them so much. Pretty confident on the older sibling part, but we don't know what happened to them. Okay, so I was pretty well on the money. Thank you for confirming. I'm wondering if maybe here what I need to do is flip what I have in because this is a different purple than the other one that I tried. It's a little more saturated. I'm wondering if I flip... Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that anyway. Oh no, that gets rid of the tables because I fucking did some weird shit. If I do these, and then I use the purpley for the walls. No, I don't think that's it. She has that calendar where every day is Christmas. Yes, yeah, and in that section, in the like walk, the like quote unquote puzzle like section where she's talking about them like going to see the graveyard, the word that's spelled out is December, and then Birdley's spelling bee story, the word that she hesitated on was also December, and she's got all the fucking like Christmas. It's like, girl, what is your story? Please. Oh my god. She's so yeah. Wow. Mysterious? I guess. Like, I don't think she's mysterious. I think, like, her story at this point is mysterious. Is shrouded in cloudy obfuscation. She's so Noelle. Yeah. Very, very melancholy. Yes, underneath the cheery, bouncy exterior is a girl who is so sad. On one hand, I'm like so mad at myself for not playing Chapter 2 when it came out, because I have deprived myself of this unnecessarily for so many years. But on the other hand, now I get to just keep playing the rest of the game. I don't have to wait, what was it, like 3, 4, 5 years or whatever for the next part to come out. I just get both of them now. These color choices are gonna kill me. This is what gets me in every single fucking Art Academy. It's the fucking limited color palettes, particularly because now I'm actually trying to emulate, like, I have a reference image that has color in it, and I'm trying to kind of keep the vibes. Chapter 5 is supposedly next year. Ooh. I love that. That's very exciting. I love it. What if... Okay. What if I made the lines lighter? Because in the image itself, the line work... Hush. I will get back to you when I'm done streaming. Sorry, I forgot to turn the sound off. That was Katzen sending me something on Snapchat. Like, the color of the like, colors, it's actually a lot closer to the cooler blues that are over here rather than the warmer ones that I've been using. So I could just, like, change everything for fun. This is actually not too bad. And I can just hit undo if this ends up being awful. But... Oh, I forgot one. I was using, right? I mean, how... This is okay. And I kind of am wondering about filling the sky in darker. Ooh. Oh, yeah, and I was looking at this pale for the moon. Seems good closer to the original. Yeah. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere good. Yeah, well, because there's this icy blue. There's this one that's a little more green. I think that's too neon. And then this one that's a little darker. I think this first one, if I try color filling, I might. Oh, there's like one fucking piece of blue sky, like right here. Yeah, I think this will look okay if I can just... There's some other details in a lot of these things that are just a wide expanse of blue. I think if I put maybe some of the other little detail-y bits in there, it won't be quite so shocking. And then we're back to the wall color. Because I've picked kind of like the darkest, bluest of the like really desaturated colors. Yeah, there's a bunch of, the bed's pattern is like a bunch of like, it's like little clusters of 4. I'm just gonna kind of really vaguely emulate it and not really try too hard, because like this is taking so long. I mean, it's taking so long because I have so much to say about chapter 2, but also it's probably a good time to, that's not what I meant to do. I did actually genuinely double click by accident that time. Maybe speed this up just like a little bit. Nope. I think I'm just gonna move those so they're a little more like, yeah, let's call that. And then this is like, you know, it's curtains. So they're curtaining with like fabric folds happening. Yeah, I know, like that much was on the first. I think the top parts don't really have detail in the reference, but I'm gonna, it's curtains. It is. Oh, you know what I really love was the carryover of like the elements that they carried over from chapter 1. I am still bed inspector. Very important for you all to know that I am bed inspector. Level 1 bed inspector. And the fucking thrash machine ended me. And I was trying to do the final fight. I was like, are you for real right now? Are you throwing my duck right back in my face? Bestier is the fucking... I mean, one could say perhaps that is in fact what the inside of Noelle's head looked like at any given point in time. I don't know what I'm not sure what I'm doing here anymore. That does make the fields of blue look less overwhelming. I think that was a good choice in general. Something about the colors still throwing me though. Just very annoying. Especially because I cannot see more optimal options here. I mean, we've got like this. But that feels like, that feels a little too green. Is it though? I'm rethinking now. Because maybe it's a little greener than the original reference, but it does help the background kind of melt away a little more and keep the central focus on the middle, even with all of the other details happening. Duck OP. Yeah. I think the very first time that I played Deltarune, I was like, I'm not going to go for the low-hanging fruit, and I did make an actual thrash machine. But I'm so fucking happy that every time since I've just gone for the duck. The fucking, like, the fighting game stuff was so good. I was not particularly good at it. I should have saved the screenshot, because remember I beat Queen in her final form, and I took a picture and sent it to Katzen on Snapchat because I only had 6 HP left. I was just like, haha, I'm doing great. Honestly, yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this. It's greener than it should be, but it's keeps the contrast better. I'm wondering now, actually, if this is making things too dark. No, I kind of like this color looks a little off to me now, but I don't know. No, that's even worse. You have no idea what to do about these colors. I know, I know. Ah, because if I make it the desaturated blue, then it's like, it feels like it's pulling back a little bit too much. I'm also wondering if I should go back to using the darker yellow. Never mind, that looks really muddy and I don't like it. Just for contrast purposes. I think this might just be it. I mean, like, it was this one that I used, right? Yeah. There's the snowflakes on the wall, and I would add those in this bright blue. They're not really super visible. I think I'm mostly still looking at like this kind of dealy is really all that would be visible with how close of a shot I have here. And even then, like, not like a lot of them. I'm trying to get it like right on the edge there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe I'll do one like right on the edge up at this too. I think I need to just call it. I think this is it. I think this is it. Oh, no. I am missing one spot. Okay. Now I think that's it. I'm like squinting, trying to see if there are any other places that got missed by color fill. I'm not really seeing any, although I do want to fill in. Oh no, it's this one. Nice, nice. There weren't any stars in the sky for that cutscene, were there? Like, the image that I got from searching was just Spriter's resource. So it's not from the specific cutscene. No, I'm looking at other things, and I don't think that there are stars. Okay, I'm closing my reference tab. Yeah. Although, like, I'm gonna do one last experiment. Hello. Why is this not? That's so weird. It's not color. It's not. There we go. I was trying to. Sometimes it doesn't work very well if it's only 1 pixel. Is that better or worse? Because, like, the lines do have kind of an orangey tinge. You know what? I think it's worse. I'm going back. Because it's like there's so much less contrast and interest without that splash of color there. It just makes it even more, like, flat. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I'm calling it. I hit enter instead of spacebar. Once again, getting the fucking controls mixed up between Deltarune and Chicory. This game does not use enter the same way that Deltarune does. Alright, brushes down. Let's see what everyone did. You've been through a lot lately, haven't you? This assignment was a really tough one. The shapes are complex. There's a lot to think about. I can't help but notice the splash of red. I can really feel the focus on teal. Technical aspects aside, I think you expressed yourself well here. Totally. Expressed my undying love and devotion to Noelle, I forget her last name, saddest girl in the world. I love you so much. I need more, and I'm so glad that there is more. Time to just change your outfit before the art finished. Yeah, because that's totally a thing that's visible in the fucking screen. Although I think it might show up in the background, but yeah, I do love her very much. That's all for now. Your piece will go to the Banquet Rainforest canvas. Muffin? Oh, I think the colors in that are going to look really nice in the Banquet Rainforest. Noelle Holiday. Okay, thank you. I was like, I knew it was like something Christmassy. But, yeah. Noelle Holiday, I love you with my whole gay heart. And I hope that you can become happier, and also that you can kiss Susie as you wish. As you wish to, and as she wishes to also. They're so good. Anyway, to conclude, Deltarune Chapter 2, very, 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 very good. Deltarune Chapter 2, excellent. And I will keep you all posted as I continue my journey to being up to date on Deltarune. And as usual, keep practicing!